Hello everyone to my first ever video. Or my third or second video, I don't know. So this video shall be titled, What if Deku was Shaggy? And no, I am not going to make him into the meme Shaggy or the god of all Shaggy. Cause now that is just way too much. I want Deku to have some like interesting battles instead of just flicking his fingers and half the world is gone. I don't want that. That would just be too much. I don't know why whatever's or anyone makes Deku that strong. It's too much. Way too much. Anyways, we start at his when he's going to the quirk doctor. And no, it's not the evil one that took his power. Or that's like his quirk. That's what I think. That the quirk doctor stole it. I don't know. Anyways, when he just got out of the doctor is telling him his quirk. And I'm gonna be explaining his quirk. His quirk is like Fat Gums and Saito and All Might or something like that together. The more he eats, the more buffer he gets. Like Saito, he can cook very well. Like he creates weird food that you see in the show. He is also he like the and the more food he eats, the more buff he gets. Kind of like the sumo ones, or like the fat one, or the fat shaggies that you see in the shows. I think it is quite hilarious and funny. Anyways, back to it. His weaknesses are like if you've seen the Scooby Doo and the Phantosaur or the Legend of the Phantosaur, I suggest watching it because I think some of the people who watched Scooby Doo and seen the movie knows where I might be going with this. Whenever when people say the word bad, that's when he turns into the Shaggy from Legend of the Phantosaur. And his other weakness is he gets scared. Kind of like a twin personality. Like he gets scared easily. Like, and like regular Shaggy. So, we go off to and Deku is really, and I do mean really happy that he has a quirk, but also confused about why the doctor or his mother didn't say, the bad word. And no, I'm not talking about curse words, you weirdos, or you curse type people who love saying bad words for no reason. I see, I do know you have a reason, but still. But as I was saying, he was still confused about why people never said, the bad word, the B word. You know what I mean? So we go off to when he gets back home, and he is just having fun, like really fun. And then we go to Inko, who is cooking dinner. I don't know what she did when they got back home from the Gorka doctor. So this is just my way of having Inko that does stuff. I don't know what she does regularly on a day. So we see her cooking food. Uh um like what Deku always loves, katsudon. I think that's what he likes. I hear a lot of what ifs about him loving katsudon for some weird reason, and some other weird meals of Shaggy, I guess. I don't know what to call them. They have names because I remember him saying stuff. And you get to choose what type of Shaggy you want him to look like because there's a whole lot of shows of he looks different in different animation and stuff like that. So yeah, we skip to Like, I mean, no, skipping right now. So when when something like when while Inka was cooking, she said the bad word. Oh man, this is gonna be so bad. Like, I was going with something like this. Give me a sec. So she dropped something like some food, or oh no, this is gonna oh wait, no. Why, she saw an expiration date on something, and she said, "Oh, this gone bad." And then we see Deku in the living room right next to the kitchen. And then all of a sudden he went all commando. Not that type of commando where he's running around the house naked. No. No. We don't want we don't want a little baby dude. We don't want a baby Izu running around house naked. No. When I mean commando, I mean he like like acts like the bad boy type thing. Like in the one in the Phantastorm. If you know what I'm talking about, go look up Scooby Doo and the Phantasaur. Try and find it in stores if you can, or look it up, or order it or something. I don't know, and you'll see why I'm doing the bad thing. This is so confusing for me. This is my first video, so please don't get mad at me. So we go to and when Inko says, "Oh well, it won't be that bad," and we go back to Izuku, going back to his regular, cheerful, happy-go-lucky kid self, like the cute little bean he is, for now, at least. Muhahaha. Anyways, we skip to all the way to where he's on the last day of school. I don't know if it's middle school or anything like that. I don't get Japanese or China or anything like that. If people are from that place and are watching this video, I'm sorry. I do not get anything from there. Only anime type stuff. I don't know if it's middle school or I think it was called middle school. I don't know. Anyways, we skip to the one where they are like, oh yeah, I forgot about Bakugo. Bakugo is still his cockiness self. Like, yeah. And in this one, he doesn't call Deku Deku. Like, you know what I mean? He calls him Shaggy. Cause, not in a playful type way, more like a mean way. Cause he's, Shaggy. He wears, I don't know what, cause, he's Shaggy and stuff like that. He does have kind of like, he does look like he has the way of what Shaggy looks like. And yeah. Yeah, like he has the way of how Shaggy dresses in shows, like just the green shirt and the brown pants. So yeah, and he does say like a lot, or like dude. Okay, that's it. Like Zoinks, man, this is trippy. I don't know how to speak Shaggy that much. I only know how to say Zoinks, like Scoob and stuff like that. So yeah, and when the teacher comes in, he throws the paper like into the stratosphere. You know what I mean? I hate messing with my words. Anyways, he throws the paper and he says, "You all want to be heroes, am I right, class?" And all the kids burst out for odd, weird reason, and because yeah, and they all start cheering like, "We're gonna be heroes," except for a few people. And yeah. Anyway, and yeah. And then we see a Bakugo jumping onto his desk, saying, "I, the almighty Gatsuki Bakugo, the almighty Bakugreat, the Bakugo of awesomeness, Bakugo!" Uh, and then he goes on to a speech about how great he is and how much of a god he is, but sadly he's just a regular like a regular kid who's just has a bad problems with going to the bathroom. And yes, bathroom joke. Boom boom in the bathroom. Yes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I love doing that. I love bathroom jokes, but I try. I'll try to not do it that much in my series. I hope. Anyways, when the teacher says, "Oh, Shaggy, you want to go into this too," and everyone looked at him, not giving like not just not really or shocked and like kind of like some are a few shocked and some are has no expression at him like, oh yeah, I believe he can do it type of face, and some are just scowling at him like kind of like the only one who's scowling at him is Bakugo. And like if you're wondering like the shocked faces or oh yeah he can do it, because mostly when Bakugo tries to fight him, Bakugo always ends up saying the bad word like, oh, you're gonna get beaten up bad or something like that. And bam, that happens. Shaggy or Deku beats him up. And yeah, and then when he gets back home, Inko says the bad word again, turning him back to his normal cheerful self. And yeah, everyone doesn't know about his weakness about the bad. I don't know if the weakness is the bad word. I don't know. Like his weakness is getting scared easily. Like how you know like other weaknesses about kind of like it's kind of like an emotional fear, but it hypes his fear levels to where it's Shaggy level. So yeah, and it's like Bakugo goes on his rant about you can't get in when other students are saying about how he loses every time he tries to fight Shaggy or Deku, and then Bakugo gets real mad, like really really mad that he just wants to blow them up to Kingdom Come, and he just sits down angrily with a mad expression. Then we skip to the one at the Sludgeville accident. The yeah, we skip to the where he is going under the underpass or something like that, the tunnel, and then we see him walking, and then the Sludgeville comes out of nowhere, saying, "Give me your body." And Shaggy or Deku just looks at him blankly, and just like, "I don't swing that way, man." And then the sludge villain said, like, and then the sludge villain, I don't mean that way, kid. I mean, give me your body so I can control it. And then Shaggy and Deku gives the expression, like mind control or body control. Oh, okay. And then he just tries and books it out of there screaming. Like, you know, the normal Shaggy run where you see in shows. And before he can get out of the tunnel or underpass, the sludge villain grabs him and then all like goes his little rant about you're my hero, kid. You'll be a perfect skin suit or something like that. And then when he's about to pass out, because and if you're wondering why I'm not making the sludge villain saying the bad word, because I'm not gonna make him say like I'm not gonna make him every villain he fights says the bad word. Cause, you know. Oh, and I forgot to mention this about his quirk. Whenever he eats, it's kinda like Saito. Like kinda like the more sugar he eats, the more powerful he gets. But Shaggy, the more food he eats, the more powerful he gets. It's kinda like the opposite of Saito a little bit. Just think of it as like Tetsu Tetsu and Kirishima kind of it, kind of stuff like that, because they have the exact same quirks but different ways of what it looks like. Like he's rock, he's metal, and stuff like that. But Shaggy doesn't get tired. He just, yeah. Anyways, yeah. Anyways, back to what I was saying. He gets suffocated, and then out of nowhere you see, ha 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 ha, booyah! I am here. And then you see All Might standing like there, like the smiling man he is, the buff juggernaut of smilingness. And then All Might goes, back off, Hildur. Detroit smash! And then something that's happened in canon of of the episode a little bit, except for the part where um Deku grabs onto All Might's leg, cause Shaggy or Deku is not a huge fan. He's still a fan, like a normal fan that, but he's not fanboying. He still has the hero notebooks, but he still has like a few books about food, like recipes, like weird looking recipes that he can make. And then yeah, and then we go to the where Bakugo is getting swarmed with the sludge villain. And then we go to where in the crowd where Deku's just watching. At first he didn't mind it because he knew that the heroes would take care of it. But when he saw his friend Bakugo, he just had to save him. Because they were still friends, and Deku still sees him as a friend. So yeah, he goes and saves him. And tries. And then he remembers he has like some food, like I don't know, a sandwich. You can imagine what he has in his backpack, like a pizza, a soda. Oh, I have no idea. You say what he has in his backpack, and anyways, he grabs whatever food he has in his backpack. He eats it. He gets a little bit buff, not like kind of like the buffness of Deku in the show, where you see he has abs. And yeah, he somehow managed to pull Bakugo off and escape. The sludge one trying to chase them failed because All Might appeared right in front of him, like right between the boy and the sludge villain, and then punched the sludge villain out. And then, like, as you know, for some weird reason, Bakugo getting praised for nothing because he got trapped. And if you really think about it, in the show, Bakugo got praised because cause for no weird reason, he got praised, even though he got trapped, and he still keep activating his quirk, and ended up destroying so many things that could have ended up killing people. While Deku just rushed in there, saving his friend, while the heroes just did nothing. Anyways, so we go to one where Deku is being told off by the heroes, where the heroes are saying, "That's not a good way, kid. You shall let us pros handle it." Yes, pros, yes. Pro heroes, yes. Sorry about how I do that. I thought it would be funny. So yeah, just ignore how I said pro heroes or like yes or something like that. I spend a lot of time by myself. So yeah, I usually try to make myself laugh, so just ignore it. And Shaggy or Deku speaks up saying, like, man, you're just standing there doing nothing. You could have died back there, and you call yourself pros? Like, man, like, yeah, I did something to do that, and my quirk is basically eating. Like, man, like, yeah. If you wanted to do something, you should have done it. And then that leaves the pros shocked, and I'm sorry for my Shaggy impression. Yeah. Anyways, we go to Deku going back home. Like, hey, give me, alright, I want you to tell me this. Should Deku get one for all or not? Because in the original anime, he was gonna offer, All Might was gonna give one for all to Mirio. So should I give it to Deku Deku or Shaggy or Mirio? I'm not giving the Bakugo because I don't want to see a Bakugo having one for all. And yeah. So as I was saying, Deku goes back home where he sees an angry Inko sitting in a chair in a dark hallway. And as you know, he got told off by his mother saying, "That was reckless. You could have died back there." But on the end, she forgave him and stuff like that. And yeah. And I don't know if you want me to put Scoob in the video. Actually, no, I'm gonna put him in. I'll have Scooby Doo be in some videos, but maybe I don't know. And yeah. I'm gonna tell you this joke that happened while me and my sister was here. She says she wants Scooby to be an accountant. Should I make him an accountant? So a Scoob can, has like the money issues of why Shaggy or Deku is eating that food, is eating so much, and yeah. Anyways, this is my what if Deku was Shaggy, and I hope you liked this video, and we all did some stuff about what I need to work on. Like if I need to do anything or if I mess stuff up or anything. So please point it out to me cuz I'll try and make the second video maybe tomorrow or next week a better video. So please tell me what I gotten wrong or what I gotten right. So I hope you have a nice day, a wonderful day, or a night, or in the afternoon, or wherever you are, boy or girl. I hope you have a wonderful day. And beware, Shaggy is here. Goodbye, young viewers.